Okay. So what are you gonna do about this one? Props off to the 40 volt reciprocator saw. Mate, she did the job and it's not really meant to. Next time I need a chainsaw. G'day folks, Tommy here from Toy Time Fishing, and if you're after a sense of adventure, I hope you got a glimpse of that just then. Look, sometimes, you know, in these paths here, the trees fall over, and sometimes you've got to improvise when you don't have a chainsaw. You just got to do whatever you can to clear the way. And we've come to a beautiful little mountain stream here, which looks absolutely fantastic. This particular stream actually has had a bit of snow runoff, so that happened last week when Mount Baw snowed a bit. And she's running off now. It's dropped a bit, looking absolutely divine. But that water is going to be icy cold. It is going to be super clear as well. So I think we're going to have to be on our game here. But judging by that log over the path there, I'm thinking maybe no one has been here for a little while. So we could come across some reasonably new water. And also it's receded as well. So talk about timing in fishing. Timing sometimes is the essence of it. And we've got a falling river after it's been high. And we've come through a path which looks like potentially no one's been for a little while. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we could be in for a really good day's fishing here. Okay, ready to go now. Let's get in there. Well, that water is icy cold. As much as these waves keep me dry, the condensation I'll build up inside of them, because I'm warm and it's cold out here, will actually make me damp. Anyway, let's hope this sun gets out soon. This water's moving quite quick. You'd love it if it was just much slower, but you know, it's sort of the reality situation we have here this time of year. You know, getting into winter, gonna get a bit more rainfall. As a result, the river's gonna be higher. You imagine if it was much slower and the water was just trickling through here, much easier to fish. Whoa. All right, so we got bogged in here, and somewhere in here my two max tracks Oh, there's one. Oh, baby. Whew. Here it is. Oh, baby. Okay, it's been a tough old slog here. I've been bogged, four-wheel drive, bashed around the bush here. Just trying to find some calmer water, and I don't know, it looks a little bit calmer. A little creek running in here too. Let's see if I can fish this pool here first, and then I'll power up that way. I tell you what, I am buggered. That bog, that was something else. But yeah. Oh, we got him. Yeah, we finally got one. I was starting to think, where are the fish in this river? Love a little brownie. See? Oh. Oop. Not quite ready yet, is he? I think that nimp's a good call. Oi. Oh, he's a nice little fish. Okay. I'll put this in perspective a bit here. Let's throw this rod here. Oh, that water's cold. Probably got down the river at about 8 o'clock in another section. Tried there and not an ounce of joy. Right now it's probably about 12. So we've been going out for nearly 4 hours. We got bogged as well. Look at the stunning colours on him. Look at that. Look at the deep reds on him. Lovely little brownie. I'm gonna sacrifice getting a cold head for this one. We got there. We got there. But you know what? When you're in a beautiful terrain like this, doesn't matter. You can imagine here when it's a lot warmer. Ooh, be a fantastic little dry fly run here. Oh yeah, another one. So that was a bit interesting. I didn't really see the fly go down. I saw sort of the line move. Another lovely little brownie on the nymph. Just gorgeous colours on these fish, really are. Just come my way, mate. Come into the net, beautiful. It's a tough slog, it really is. But it's some beautiful country to be fishing in. Tell you what, for like the average size fish I've caught today, oh, that's just a nice, you know, 1/2 to 3/4 of a pounder. He's a bit more solid than the other one. Just lovely looking fish. Popped off, didn't get any footage, but lovely looking fish. Lovely fish. Interesting with the fight as well. These fish aren't really going ballistic on the fight. I reckon the water's just really cold, that they're a little bit not frozen, but they're just a little bit, you know, inactive because they're really cold, which is contradicting because they like cold water. But there are optimum temperatures for these fish to be feeding in, because that's when their metabolism is at the most active. I suspect it's a bit cold. Oh, there he is there. That's a nice fish. He came for the dry. Don't go down there, mate. Don't go down there. Oh, we're going down there. He got off. No. Oh, he was a good pounder. I'm spewing about that. Look, at least we're coming into a few more fish, but I'm spewing about that. Well folks, if you want an adventure, that was one right there. We start off early there, cutting that tree apart so we get through. Then we got in the bloody bog, which was pretty bad, but those max tracks did the job for sure. And yeah, we ended up catching a couple of nice little fish there as well in some bloody glorious country there. So, you know what, I've had a ball. Like, you know, I would like to, like, you know, have caught quite a few more fish and stuff, like to show you guys, but sometimes that's just how it is. Like, you know, we're getting late in the season now and these waters have been fished at, and they're starting to get really cold now, and these fish are starting to think about spawning and even just going a little bit more dormant, so to speak. But there's still a few hungry fish about, that's for sure. But look, thanks very much for joining and watching. I hope you've enjoyed that as much as I have, and if you did, look down, hit that subscribe button, give us a like or a comment. We'd be much appreciated, legends. And I'll see you next time on Tommy Time. Cheers. Tight lines.